Collective gang. What it do, boo? Your girl. It's your girl. Empress 7770 today with a general message from my beautiful collective gang. I hope you guys have been doing great. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guys, please come through. Give us exactly what it is that we need to know. In regards to my beautiful collective gang. This could be for absolutely any zodiac sign, guys. Okay, please put your zodiac signs down below. That is the roll call in the comments. Place your birthdays down below as well. All right. Please keep in mind that the messages are general. Only take what resonates. Use your own intuition, your own discernment to guide you towards those messages and leave the rest. We are here as a large collective, so only take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it might be here for, okay? If we could just for a moment before we jump in, y'all, okay, please like the video. Okay, I appreciate those of you who do it every single time. It is one of the easiest and free ways to energetically donate to the channel. That's how we grow. That is how people find us. That's how they know that we exist on this platform. And it also lets YouTube know that you like what I'm putting down, that you like our community, that you enjoy what's going on over here on this channel. Okay. Down in the comments, zodiac signs. That's the roll call. Check in, please. Okay, let me know. I like to see who's all here. You know, I'm curious. Shoot me a little hey girl, hey, and have discourse with one another about the reading as well if you would like. And last but certainly not least, baby, please join us if you have not already. We would love to have you join our family. Go ahead and smash that, bop that, hit that subscribe button and join our family. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we upload. So what an action-packed pre-shuffle we have going on here. Yeah, I feel like somebody is rethinking everything. Like they're rethinking how they moved this entire span of this courtship, relationship, connection. For some of you, it could have been a very small amount of time. For others of you, it could be a very expansive amount of time, a lot of time, right? An extended amount of time. It doesn't matter how much they're rethinking everything. How this is going is making this person rethink how they do things, right? Like, they kind of are finding themselves stuck. They feel like you were able to move and they're not able to move. They're feeling stuck in this energy. Okay. The very first card out was erased. And as soon as it hit the table, what I heard was replace. So I get this person thought that they could not be replaced, right? I get that they think very highly of themselves. Okay. Okay. They're getting a bit of a shock, a epiphany, an aha moment. Yeah, I get this person not thinking that they can be replaced. I get them thinking that maybe you were either, you know, digmatized, right? Pum-pumatized, right? Like you were whipped or you were stuck or your emotions were getting the best of you, that you were so attached to this that nobody else could do it for you, right? Like nobody else would do it for you. Nobody else would hit it like that for you. Nobody else would get it like that for you. Nobody else would make you feel that way. Nobody else would, you know, support you this way. Nobody else will love you that way. Nobody else will be there for you like that, right? Highly, very highly of themselves. So they were thinking more like you can't replace me and you can't replace me. But instead of getting replaced, I feel like you just erase them, or that is how they feel. One last chance. This is what popped out right after erased. So for them to say one last, there were multiple chances. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, for those of you who are like, nope, it was one and done. As soon as you started moving funny, as soon as you breathed wrong, as soon as they started moving as soon as I felt the Empress, I was the fuck up out of there because I've learned my lessons from past relationships. That could be some of you. Then in this case, it would be a lifetime prior. Okay. Or many of lifetimes prior. This lifetime, it's you're not with the foolery. You're not with the fuckery. Okay. And for others of you, there could have been multiple chances or multiple times to get it right. Multiple warnings, right? Yeah, I get this person thinking that they would always be able to say this. It doesn't matter how much they fuck up. It doesn't matter how much they burn shit up. It doesn't matter how much they, you know, provoke you, okay, or trigger you, or I'm hearing like poke the bear. Yeah, I'm hearing like poke the bear, poking the bear. And because this person thinks so highly of themselves, if they're viewing you as a bear, then they thought, I heard the word replace, which is a little bit more like codependent. It's sort of like, oh, okay, well, you're not with me because you're going towards another guy or another girl. You can't be by yourself still. It's giving more, that's more like panda bear. Right? It's not necessarily the harshest form of bear. Erased is giving more like grizzly, bitch. Like, I'll bite your fucking head off, you know? Cutthroat, no holds bar. Yeah, straight to the chase. And for some of you, it doesn't matter whether you are a panda or a grizzly. It's still a bear, bitch. And they poked it, right? Like, they tried it. I get this person trying you. I have to say that, okay? Multiple times. So now I see them either having one too many drinks, okay, with this on their mind, because the way that this is going is not how they anticipated. Yep. They're definitely second guessing themselves, questioning themselves, like questioning their own worth. I don't get that that's your intention. This is just the way it's going for this person, because they kind of thought that they thought the way that you felt about them would never change, or they thought that the way that you felt about them or something in this relationship, it could be, like I said, it could be the sexual encounters. It could just be the vibe, right? It could be the fact that the two of you have history. It could be the fact that the two of you have kids. It could be the fact that the two of you it's written in ink, so you're married, or it could be the fact that you're soulmates. Whatever the case may be, they thought something here was glue, and they were good to go. They could move however they wanted to move. So they've gotten a very harsh aha moment, right? This feels very introspective, this image here. I didn't realize how empty my life was until you left me. So you definitely have disappeared. It's not even like a replace. So I feel like the replaced energy, the way that this person is kind of putting it out there, is if you decided to walk away from them, to be replaced, you would have been online. You know what I'm saying? Like posting pictures or trying to make them jealous, posting memes, posting, updates and your thoughts on social media and quotes. They want some kind of sign. They thought that they would have some kind of sign, some kind of idea that maybe you are up under somebody else or that you are dealing with someone else. But I feel like you just disappeared. You just kind of deleted their existence. They're almost questioning if it was actually real. Did I really meet the collective? Was that a real person or not? The way that you just disappeared, they don't even know if you were a real person or not. Maybe I dreamt it all. Okay, so they may feel like they're going a little bit cuckoo. Did I not say that? Poking the bear. Poking the bear. Thinking that that they would never be alone. Wow, all these cards are just falling all over the place. You got to slow down. Please slow down. Yeah. You just leaving them was not a part of their idea of how this would have happened or how this could ever go down, right? How this would unravel or transpire. It wasn't even a thing. It never crossed their mind. I'm still on this analogy of the bear. So cuddly, sweet, comforting. I'm seeing more like a stuffed bear, right? It's like a comfort toy. These are this person's thoughts, right? So even though they viewed you as a bear, they viewed you more as like a stuffed animal, like their comforter, a safe place, reliable, loyal. Because can stuffed animals go anywhere? No, they go where you put them. They do what you tell them to do. They don't really move on their own. They're controlled by another, not by themselves. And I feel like you're morphing into an actual fucking grizzly. A real bear, okay? Not a fake. I'm a real boy. A real bear, bitch. They're flabbergasted. They are flabbergasted. Did you bite their motherfucking head off? I want to know. And regular language. In layman's terms, that's just like cursing them out, or you just, for some of you, it was without a word, and for others of you, you definitely gave them a piece of your mind. Yeah, this is definitely a soulmate, right? So they got very comfortable with the history, with the past, with how the two of you were, either in this lifetime or another. So this is habits. They were moving habitually. When people have habits, it's like not a second thought the way that they move, because it's habitual. So it's like second nature almost, the way that they were moving with you. This is also why this might be catching them by surprise. This crazy cutoff. I want to know how you did it. I'm nosy. I want to know. Tell me down in the comments, please, please, please. Yeah, you've got your solitude. Now, it may have taken you a minute to get here. Six of Swords is like you are coming from a time where your mind may have been all over the place. Maybe your hand was forced. Maybe this hurt, right? Like it did hurt, but it's like I got to do what the fuck I got to do, because you teach people how to treat you. And this motherfucker seems to think that I am a stuffed animal, bitch. Well, I'm going to show you, okay? I'm about to show you better than I can tell you. You came to life. It's like Toy Story. Yep, look, Ace of Swords in the reverse. So they're in disbelief. They are in disbelief. They don't know what to believe. Their mental space might be a whirlwind right now, okay? This could be an air sign for some of you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Very cocky. This one. So they're feeling outside of themselves, right? They could be having dreams about you, dreams of having a conversation with you. Now, if you curse this person out, or if you said some harsh things, they're too scared to try and attempt to have this conversation because of how things went down when the two of you fell out initially, right? At the initial separation. For others of you, they might be a little bit coward, right? They're a coward. They don't know what you're going to say because you're behaving so differently. They actually don't even know what your response would be as this quote unquote new version of yourself. So they are scared. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Moon. That makes sense. And the Magician, right? So this doubt that they have, this desire, they do have a desire to speak to you, but they're holding back. That's the Four of Pentacles. They're holding on to everything that they can. They are holding on by a thread. Okay. They do not feel confident. They do not feel like themselves. They don't feel like Big Willie no more. You know what I'm saying? They don't feel like that girl anymore or that guy. Like they just feel like a shell of themselves. And it is because of the habits that are now getting checked. And for a great majority of you, we saw the Six of Cups. These habits, they have never had to come face to face with these shadows, with this poor behavior, with this bad behavior. They've never been held accountable for many of lifetimes. So this is very new, and it's why it might sound a little bit, you might feel like this is dramatic, but because it's been going on so long, this is very deep for them. Look how this figure is falling into the depths of an ocean. Now in tarot, anything with water signifies emotions. The Six of Cups is here. That's how they view you, right? You are on top of the water in this card. You're above level, right? Your head is above water. Your whole body is above motherfucking water. You seem to be doing okay. You actually seem to have been prepared for this, right? They feel like you prepared to get the fuck away from them, or you have prepared to release them. Like you don't seem as heartbroken, or you don't seem to care. You just were able to erase it and move the fuck on. Six of Swords. That might not be true. These are their thoughts, right? This is how they're seeing it. Whereas they are submerged in the fucking water, and water symbolizes emotion. So they feel like you don't have any, like you were just able to just kind of go on your own way, that you may be doing fine, that you might actually be thriving. Meanwhile, they're struggling to survive. You see, this figure is not even attempting to swim. This looks like a drowning figure, somebody who's drowning. Now, I will say, for some of you, there is some dramatics here. Because the only thing that they would need to do is just turn the other way and go ahead and swim, right? But that would take effort. That would take change. That would take actually leaning into their awakening. That would take a transformation. That would take them becoming somebody other than who they know themselves to be. And that is not something that they're willing to do right now. So they're drowning and playing the victim, right? Like, this is drowning me. Now, with the Magician card here, because of how this person views you and how you are handling this separation, this breakup, or this disconnect, they're trying to manifest you to come back towards them, okay? Because then that would make them feel more comfortable, more confident in having this conversation with you, as opposed to coming towards you where they don't know what they're going to get, right? They feel like they're holding on by a thread. I told you, look, we have the Six of Cups here again. Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Eight of Swords, right? That would be the wish fulfillment. For a great majority of you, you were there for this person through a lot. They got very comfortable with, I don't want to say using you, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? For the Nine of Cups to appear here, this is kind of what they were used to, right? They're loyal stuffed animal. Right? That will always be there because it doesn't have a brain. It doesn't do things for themselves. It can't move without somebody moving it. It can't move without me. It can't do anything without me. It won't go anywhere without me, right? It would need me to give it its instructions or to do what I need to do with it. So it's giving puppet master almost. And I'm not saying that this is the control that they had, but I feel like this is the control that they were seeking. And to some extent, your loyalty led them to believe that that was the constant, right? Like that is what it is. That's what it was, right? You appear to be the one that would be stuck, right? Tied up, unable to move, right? Unable to do. And they are actually the ones, right? So they're stunned that they are the ones that are actually stuck here to deal with this. And like I said, this is a lesson that has been coming. It's been a long time coming for this lesson for this person. Lifetimes. With the Six of Cups here now again, I definitely am viewing that as double confirmation. The Page of Pentacles specifically is the student of the zodiac, right? So they are learning. They are in class. You happen to be the professor. So this is now the teacher becoming the student. In their mind, they were the teacher. They were showing you how this goes. They were controlling this, right? And boy, has this backfired. They may definitely be having some drinks, guys. I'm hearing that, okay? Look at that. So we have the Three of Swords and the Hierophant. So this person is experiencing a very tumultuous awakening. That's how I am seeing this Hierophant going up the stairs, going towards the light, going towards light instead of darkness. Whereas this person definitely has been operating out of some very toxic energy. Okay, this is some work that they're having to do. They don't feel like it's fair. That's what I just heard. They feel like this is unfair. Oh, I'm not taking this deck. Okay. Well, which deck are we taking then? Okay, we're going in with this. They feel like this is unfair. So they want to talk to you about it, but instead of talking to you, out of fear that the conversation will finally bring down a tower or this Three of Swords, right? They're trying to avoid this and play it cool, like everything is okay, like everything is good. Try to wait it out, try to manifest you back towards them energetically, pulling on your energy. So if they're not the one, they are dreaming about you, but you may also be dreaming about this person, and it is because they're pulling on your energy. That's not a sign for you to go back towards them. I'm just letting you know. They are definitely trying to get you to call them, to reach out to them, to rethink this decision of yours, right? That has been so abrupt in their eyes. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. You have to grow up, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis, right? It's time to be your true, authentic self. They feel like you were the one wearing a mask, right? You were supposed to be the soft, cuddly teddy bear. You turned into a grizzly. You bit their fucking head off, or you have destroyed their emotions, their ego, like a grizzly. You ate it for lunch. Who are you? That's what I just heard. Or who the fuck do you think you are? Okay, some of them said, who are you? And those could be the people who are kind of at their breaking point, right? And realizing that they're not in control and they may be on the path to finally surrendering to this awakening. Who the fuck do you think you are? Those are the people furthest away from this awakening. They ain't even trying. They're in denial. Ace of Swords was in the reverse. They don't believe it. They can't believe it. They won't believe it. They refuse to believe it. Baby, believe it. Believe it, baby. You have to give somebody time to change. Damn, right? So there it is. There it is. Bring that ass back, boy. Bring that ass back up. And then we have, I can fix this. Trapped in another situation, came out crossing. So this is somebody who doesn't want to reveal to you how much is going on internally. The situation that they're trapped in is an awakening. Okay, is low vibrational shadows and the dark night of the soul for sure. Karma, a karmic return is what they are wrapped up in right now. They're stuck in it. Okay, but they're trying to appear as if they're cool. Like I said, cool, calm, collected. They're going to start off with, I can fix this, right? This is the approach. If they ever get to have another conversation with you, if you ever speak to this person again, that will be the first approach. If you do not bite that bait, then we have, listen, you need to give somebody time to change. Damn, right? They want to make you believe that they're already on the path to changing, which they are. But if they're talking like that, then they're more than likely trying to escape this karma rather than go through it. Okay, bring that ass back. No, for real. Okay, please is at the end, but I get the please is just to soften the blow. That bring that ass back for real to me is more forceful. It is more like voluntarily or involuntarily. And this is about energy. Okay, this has more to do with energy than anything, because I feel you releasing this person with the Six of Swords here. That signifies somebody who's on to bigger and better, calmer waters, right? You're going towards a cycle where this sort of energy is not invited. It doesn't exist. It cannot gain access. It can never come in. They would have to level up, elevate, go up these motherfucking stairs to be able to find you again. And I get this person coming back in just before you ascend towards this new cycle to coerce you. It feels like coercion. Let's hop over to the extended. I want to know what's happening. I definitely do, because this feels like messy, guys. I'm not even going to hold you, okay? We're going to see how this is going to go. What is coming your way in terms of this situation and this person? What do you need to be prepared for? Okay. I definitely wanted to get into the details of this person's karma and what that entails. Okay. Just in case you find yourself engaging with them on any level, you need to be aware of that, because energy is transferable. I also would like to know their intentions. This could be past energy. This person could have already ascended, right? We have the judgment that came out here. An awakening has already been ignited and initiated. So perhaps it's already done. I will look. Right? Let's see where they are in terms of repaying that karmic debt and have they transformed. We will then see their intentions, which will reinforce or reconfirm whether or not they are on the same bullshit or if they're on some new type shit. Okay. We will then see their next steps so that you could be prepared for that. And last but certainly not least, we want to know what you would be setting yourself up for if you were to go towards this person. If you were to allow them back in, what would you be setting yourself up for, good or bad? What would that life look like? What would that journey look like? What would this next cycle look like with this person, good or bad? That's going to let you know if you're moving forward or if this would be moving backwards. Okay. We will then look into your next cycle and see what that entails, both in love and money, and we'll get you some advice. Okay. So without further ado, click that like button as well as the subscribe button, the notification bell. I'm gonna put the link for the extended reading. We're also gonna look into time frames. Sorry about that, guys. Time frames, okay? When all of this may be coming in, so you could be prepared for that. click the like button, click the subscribe button, put a comment down below, a little hey girl, hey, let me know what you thought about this. Everybody come on and follow me over to the extended so we can really dig in and get you some answers so you can make the most informed decision for yourself, which I will put the extended link down below in the description box. I'm gonna see y'all over there, so let's go.